Okay, so here it is. Real confidence is quiet. That's my statement. And that is true. And I don't care what you say because that's the truth. Because I learned that. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, I do believe that. Because I was thinking about the fact that you always portray yourself or experience yourself differently than others, obviously, because it's an objective thing. But you can make people believe you're confident when you really aren't. And most of the time we think loud people, extroverted people are confident. And I'm taking this because if I think back who I was and how I was when I was 16, 17, 18, people would always ask me, how am I so confident? Why am I so confident and how I do it? And I wouldn't say I was not confident, but for me, that kind of confidence was more loud when I now have a quiet confidence. Because back then, I wasn't as comfortable in myself than I am now. And I would say I was comfortable until honestly 18, because for me those insecurities or those times where you just wonder about anything just came a little bit later, and I wasn't thinking about my body until I was 18, honestly, which I don't know how I made that, because probably because I didn't honestly spend so much time online or just, hanging with people that would judge, or where it was a topic, because I was with my horse all the time. But anyway, I would say people can think you're confident if you're loud, but that doesn't mean you're confident inside, because that's a quiet confidence. And a quiet confidence is humble, it's warm, it's light, it has a bright energy, it's somewhat caring, but you don't have to show anyone that you're confident, and you don't have to talk. You just have to be, you just have to exist, and your energy will speak for yourself. Because back in the days, I would think I would always talk, it came easy to me. I was very unbothered. You could ask me anything and I could talk a lot. And I sometimes had the feeling of people would expect me to be like that, because everyone would always be like, oh my gosh, you're so confident. And then I was like, okay, I have to prove them that I am really that extroverted and that outgoing. And I don't know, I just felt it was very, like, looking back sometimes, I don't know, getting to know new people was energy draining, because I felt like I had to prove myself, and I didn't know any other than proving myself by being outgoing, verbally talking, and then just being very present and very just very, very much like that. And now I feel like I don't even have to talk if I don't feel like it, but my energy will still speak for me, and I will still come across as confident without saying anything, because my energy does that for me. And it's because I learned how to be comfortable and more in balance within, and just like all my insecurities and different parts of myself, and I don't have the urge of meeting people like in my daily life. Like, if I don't want to hang with people, I won't, and I don't have to. Technically, I mean, it depends, like sometimes through job and stuff, but I don't know, like, I feel like when you're a teenager, you obviously are surrounded by so many young adults, or teenagers, and you might click with some and with others you don't, and you're still in a phase where you have to find the people that you align with, and you're not sure what you're looking for. And it is hard to always, keep on going, keep on trying, keep on introducing yourself, because it's cool if you've known each other for so long and then you don't have to, explain yourself in any way. But I honestly learned that you never really have to explain yourself. You can just be, and less talking is always better. And honestly, the really confident people won't explain themselves. They will just say what they think, and that's it. And they might even say less. And that's why I'm saying quiet confidence is the real confidence. And you can take it word by word, being quiet, Speaking is silver, but not speaking is gold. But you can also take it as you don't have to take your energy out of yourself to prove your confidence. You can just be in your presence. And I don't know if you ever experienced that when meeting people, but some just have such a strong energy and you will be a little bit intimidated by it, maybe because they are so confident within themselves without even having said the first word. And I think that is very cool and very pure. So yeah, this is gonna be the video. I just wanted to keep it short, just as a little reminder. Let me know if you have any questions, any thoughts about that topic. Comment what you want and what I should talk next in the video. Yeah, follow my Instagram if you like. Check out my music. I'm working a lot on it right now. And yeah, it's Laura Leroy on Spotify and Apple Music. And if you found this video, I'm very happy about that. Bye!